So we are back with Bleach, chapter 547. Now it said they took a 5 week break, and it doesn't feel like 5 weeks at all. I mean, that kind of flew by for me, and I'm actually pretty glad it's back because I want to see how this ends because there's a lot of things that's going on that probably shouldn't be going on. First of all, we got Ichigo back with his two swords, and you think, oh shit, what is gonna happen now? Because I want to see him use it. I want to see what power comes from what and what it does. And Bankai must be crazy now, like crazy, like really like crazy. When it left off, Juabok was standing like right there about to lay siege to the Serite. And what we see in the first couple of pages is the freaking Serite like disappears, like dissolves, like it's gone, like it's not there anymore. It just starts to dissolve around everybody, and they're like, "What the hell is going on?" We find out that somehow the Quincy's have been living in like a negative space that occupies the same space as the Serite at the same time. I don't understand it. Like it's like almost like an alternate reality or something. That's where they've been living. So it was, they didn't have a problem with breaking into there because they were already there, just living in the shadows realm or some shit like that, which is weird, and it makes sense at the same time it doesn't. And I was like, that seems a little questionable. You guys think that? I don't know. I think maybe, I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It's almost like wrapping up everything into a little bow because you're wondering, they were able to sneak in there the first time without setting off any alarms, killing any guards. They were just there. So it makes sense, but it just seems kind of perfectly tied in a bow. It's almost like, you know, one of Aizen's plans. Like everything seems, even when it looks like shit's going wrong, somehow he's still accounted for it and it all came into the plan. I don't know, maybe it's me. But leave it in the comments if you think I'm on to something or I'm completely wrong. And believe me, I'm wrong a lot. They go to the, what is it, the science, whatever it is, like the science captain. You know that guy, that weird, he kind of reminds me of Orochimaru. He has that same kind of, any moment he could become evil kind of vibe. What is the dude's name? I can't remember his name at the moment. So they're there in his division, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. They don't understand it. And his people come. His people are talking to each other. And they're like, "What the hell is, like, what's going on? How is the fucking place disappearing?" Except their place isn't disappearing. So when some of the Quincy's get there and they start telling them what's going on and, you know, getting ready for their attack, Captain comes out and he's like, "I figured that might be what's going on." Come on, man, if you knew that something was going on with the shadows and stuff, why not protect the whole Serite? Why just leave your little division safe? You know what I mean? You just protected your shit. You could have told all the captains and came up with a way to protect the entire Serite from this very thing happening. Maybe I'm crazy, but he's still kind of a dick. Like I said, he could be evil at any moment. So he comes out, first of all, and he's wearing some weird Lady Gaga shit. I don't even know how to explain the thing he's wearing. It's like a big fucking flower. Back where the new Captain Commander is, Juabok's third in command now, because technically second in command is Uryu, which I'm sure we'll find out about that. As a matter of fact, do you think that Uryu is just like using them to get information, or is he really joining them? I highly doubt he's joining them. It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I doubt it on this one. And if you think I'm wrong, say something about it. So, like I said, number 3, Hoshwald comes in and he's talking to the Captain Commander, and he tells him, "Look, we could draw this fight out, but that's not what our king wants. He wants us to decimate you guys quickly so that he can take control and rule everything, like all bad guys tend to do. And it basically ends, this chapter basically ends as the battle about to begin. Though one of the most interesting things happens. You see little Captain Hitsugaya, he got a little hair wrapped up, he looks like he's been training hard, and he put like a little ice barrier around the entire Serite, it looks like, and he's like, y'all, I'm not getting in here. I don't know, you know, some of y'all may be in here already, but they not getting out and you ain't getting in. So what y'all want to do? And he got his little hair tied up in a little sword, and Matsumoto's breasts are out like always, and they're nice and shiny and supple. That's the chapter. I think it was okay for coming back after 5 weeks. I think they should have came back with a bang, like a ha-ha, when they didn't. We'll see. I think it's going to get better, obviously, because this is the last of the last of the last. So it's got to get better than this. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. See you guys next week. That's all I got. You know, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about what's going on. Do you think that the two swords are going to have a crazy ass bankai? Do you think little Hitsugai is going to get a, you know, is his dragon going to have another thing on it? You know, that little cross thing. Is he going to have a fourth one or something? What is it going to be? We'll see. See you guys next week. Deuces.